to another fantastic art video. In this week's video, I am drawing my latest original character who does not have a name yet, but she is a mermaid and she is based off of a koi fish. So I think she looks really pretty because of that. And so to start off with this drawing, I'm importing a pose so that way I can get a general idea of proportions and angles correct. Then I'm going in and starting to define some of her shapes, like her ear fin and her clothes and her general tail shape. I had a lot of fun drawing the shoulder scales that she has. Now I'm drawing the hair. I had so much fun with that. I love how it's just kind of flowing, and I love how later you'll see when I color it, it's got this gradient in it. But I love the strands of hair like coming over her face and stuff like that. Here I'm editing the sleeves because I didn't like them, and the way that they ended up, I'm still not a huge fan of them, but my reference was hard to follow, so I'll have to practice sleeves more often. Here I'm cleaning up the tail. At this point, I felt satisfied with the pose and the anatomy and all that stuff, so I began filling in the character with a solid color, so that way for the rest of the coloring I could just clip to that layer and help everything stay inside the lines. I had a pretty long dumb moment during this drawing because I didn't realize until really late in the process that the frills on the tail and the sleeves were on the same layer, and so I kept toggling them on and off because it was all messed up. I needed to make them on 2 different layers. So you'll see I kind of go back and forth with one is off and the other's on, and back and forth, and it's a mess and it's funny. And we're finally on to the coloring part. I made my own gradient for her hair, and then I clipped that layer to the solid layer that I made earlier, and it filled in her entire body. So I went in with different colors for the rest of her and left her hair that gradient. Here I finally figured out that the tail and her sleeves were on the same layer, so you'll see me change that, and then I go in and continue with her skin. And finally time for the spots of a koi fish. I had so much fun putting these in. Probably too much fun. I put the underwater gradient behind her, and then I saw all of the details on her that needed to be fixed with the new color behind her, so I did that, and then soon I get into the background. I'm very excited for the background. I think it might be one of my favorite parts of the whole drawing. It's time for the background! I love this background so much. I don't think I've ever made such a good background. I had so much fun with it, and I can't stand how much I love it. To make the background, I found a rock brush that I really liked, and so I just put that in everywhere. And then to go on top of it, I added these different kinds of grass and foliage brushes and kind of changed the colors of those and did some different editing to make them stand out more. And then later I get to this school of fish, and I wanted to make them actual fish, but it wasn't working, so they're just little lines to look like fish. And I changed their colors in opacity, so I really like it. I love it a lot. And then I played a lot with the lighting and shadows and highlights on the objects and things like that. So that is all I have for this week's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave it a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you liked this video and you'd like to see me do more drawings with backgrounds, let me know. I will definitely read those comments and see what you want to see from me. And I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you all next time. Bye!